How do we separate Crusades facts from myths? Imagine trying to piece together a puzzle where some pieces are real and others are just made-up stories. That's what historians do when they look at the Crusades. The Crusades were a series of military campaigns started by the Latin Church in Western Europe to take back the Holy Land from Muslim control. These campaigns took place from the late 1000s to the late 1200s, with some smaller ones afterward. But over time, stories about the Crusades grew and myths started to form. So how do we tell what's true and what's not? First, we need to look at the actual historical evidence. This means examining original documents, letters, and chronicles written by people who lived during that time. Many of these sources were created by Crusaders, but others were written by Muslims, Jews, and even some neutral observers. Comparing these different perspectives helps us see what really happened. For example, some stories say Crusaders were only religious warriors, but records show many fought for land, wealth, or political power too. Understanding the context of medieval Europe is also key. The Crusades didn't happen in a vacuum. They were influenced by the power struggles between kings and the church, economic needs, and social changes. Many nobles sold or mortgaged land to fund their trips, which weakened feudal systems and helped monarchies grow stronger. The Crusades also boosted trade routes, especially in Italian cities, leading to the rise of powerful trading states. These facts are backed by evidence, not myths. People often believe the Crusades were a single, unified effort, but that's not true. They were many separate campaigns with different goals. Some Crusades were more violent against civilians, including Jews and Eastern Christians, than others. Also, the idea that Crusaders permanently secured the Holy Land is false. Most of the Crusader states fell back to Muslim control, with the last one lost in 1291. Sources are another important part of separating fact from fiction. Many chronicles were written with a bias. Supporters wanted to justify their actions, and enemies wanted to criticize. Cross-checking Christian, Muslim, and Jewish accounts helps us get a clearer picture. It's also helpful to understand that modern stories about the Crusades can be influenced by today's ideas and politics, which can distort the real events. To really tell what's true, historians analyze primary sources carefully, noting who wrote them and why. They also consider the wider medieval world, its politics, religion, and economy. By doing this, we see that the Crusades were complex events with many causes and effects. They changed European power structures, led to conflicts, and affected how different cultures interacted. So, separating facts from myths means looking at all the evidence and understanding the bigger picture, not just simplified stories of holy wars.